Welcome to the Curiosity Case TV. In this short video, our host Claire will give you a taster of what TCC TV is all about. If you are sitting comfortably, then let us begin.
Hello, I'm Claire, the owner and creator of the Curiosity Case. The aim of this short introductory video is to give you a feel of what TCC TV, the video version of my reminiscence sessions, is all about. Straight away, I should say that it's not just me sitting here talking. The TCC TV videos are varied with a lovely nostalgic feel, combining my presentations of a wide selection of vintage items linked to a theme with other media, anecdotes, poetry, old photos, film and advertising material to give an interesting and engaging visual experience aimed to spark reminiscence and promote discussion. So every household would have had a sewing kit. This one sums up the sentiment of Make, Do and Mend because it's actually an old tin which has been covered, and you would have had all sorts of darning, mending, pins, and this in particular would have been of use. I'm sure you will recognise this. A darning mushroom. You'd have put it into your socks or tights, pulled over and used it for doing the darning. It's about why I started the Curiosity Case. I've got a background in performing arts, and I've had recent experience of working with older people, including those in the early stages of their dementia journey. So I was looking for a creative way to offer reminiscence sessions which truly bring the past alive. I came up with a year's worth of nostalgic themes, and I started collecting interesting vintage items to link with them. Once I was ready to go, I'm pleased to say my sessions were so well received that my schedule filled up quickly. By the end of my first year, I was virtually at capacity, visiting care homes in my local area.
And now, it is time for a nostalgic commercial break. Your programming will return shortly.
My little eye, something beginning with F.
Oh, you mean my fairy liquid?
Do you like it?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because it's specially soft on my hands.
Soft as can be.
That's right. Very, very soft. Fairy liquid makes lots of these soft suds to get all the tea things clean, you see.
You spy something now.
All right. I spy with my little eye something beginning with H.
Hands.
Now hands that do dishes can feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
I had initially thought that my sessions would revolve around the physical sharing of artefacts, but I soon realised that it wasn't just the reminiscence objects that brought the memories flooding back. Residents seem to love the facts I attach to everything I present, gleaned from hours of research for each theme, as well as the amusing anecdotes, excerpts and observations I deliver in a fun, theatrical way. It's one of the most famous comedy lines of all time. I've got the script for it here. This is the German U-boat captain, and he says to Mannering, "I'm making a note of your insults, Captain. Your name will go down on the list, and when we win the war, you will be brought to account. You can put down what you like. You're not going to win this war." "Oh, yes, we are." "Oh, no, you're not." "Oh, yes, we are." Then Pike, who for some reason is sat up on a ladder, sings, "Whistle while you work. Hitler is a twerp. He's half army, barmy, so's his army. Whistle while you..." And he's interrupted by the German who says, "Your name will go down on the list. What is it?" And Captain Mannering says, "Come on, you all know it. Don't tell him, Pike." It was when I started receiving inquiries from care homes who were a little too far out of my practical area for travel that I started exploring the idea of whether the Curiosity Case could exist in more than an in-house, in-person format, whether it was possible, in effect, to create virtual visits. There's no doubt that there are some wonderful online resources available to those working with older people, many of whom have sensory, cognitive or emotional challenges. But getting them in a format which is appropriate to their needs and likes, as well as comfortable to view, isn't always the easiest. There's a lot of research and vetting to do, often having to collate things from different places and in different formats, let alone dealing with unwanted content such as pop-ups or adverts. My aim with TCC TV was to provide a professional, comprehensive, one-button experience with a different nostalgic theme each month.
The curiosity case. Home life, childhood shops of yesteryear. Movie stars and singers you held so dear. Fashion and transport, fun and holiday. A wonderful reminder of all your yesterdays.
The TCC TV audience can get to know me as a familiar, friendly face with a proven, gentle and engaging manner. Here's another lovely little carry case, this time a traditional vanity case, complete with a mirror inside. I've put some items in here which I thought you might put on a lady's dressing table. So I'm going to set it up on the curiosity case here. I definitely remember my nan having a lovely lace doily cloth on her dressing table for placing all her items on. And I definitely coveted her beautiful brush and mirror set. They're very reminiscent of the 60s, those ones. You might also have had other little decorations to go on your dressing table. I found this beautiful little pair of china shoes. They've actually got little roses on them. And I also found a handmade piece of lace that's been inlaid in a little poster there. I thought that could grace any dressing table. And a pomander or a potpourri ball. Do you remember these? You will have seen that I sometimes throw questions out which provide an opportunity to pause the video and instigate a conversation if you want to. On subscription, you will also be provided with a selection of documents in PDF format to help in the use of the TCC TV. This includes a list of discussion points with their timestamp in the video, so you can always refer to this after initial viewing, going back to the video if you wish. I also provide a suggested playlist for every theme, with interesting facts about the song, the artist, etc. Each theme also comes with a simple quiz, the answers of which can be found within the video, plus ideas for other activities you could link to the theme, and some original activity sheets for those who enjoy that sort of thing. The videos are consistent, giving a familiarity which leads to a calm viewing experience. They're nostalgic from start to finish. We've thought of everything, from our own recorded music and sound bites, through our set and resources, to the additional material we provide for you. And, probably most importantly, they are time-saving. They provide an experience at the click of a button, which could take those working with older people hours to research, vet and prepare. If there's anything which hasn't been covered in this video, please feel free to drop me an email or even give me a call. I may not be in your area, I may not meet you face to face, but through these virtual visits, I can become a friendly, familiar person to you and those you work with, along with my wonderful curiosity case.